So, Robert Pattinson is now Batman. Yeah, that happened. There are quite a few fans out there that are a bit worried about this because they only know him as Edward from Twilight, but he's actually a heck of a lot more than that. And I'm going to prove to you why he's the best man to play Batman. Yeah, Batman. I'm Batman. No, Robert Pattinson's Batman.
I'm Batman.
Ever since the Twilight films, Robert Pattinson's been doing his utmost to move away from the Twilight saga and prove to the world that he's a far better actor than people give him credit for.
You disgust me!
So for him, it was important to work with brilliant directors. He was more worried about that than worried about what the film was or whether he was the lead in it. He basically was going to do anything he could to be in these directors' movies. So since then, he's gone on to work with directors like David Cronenberg, James Gray, and Claire Denis, who are beloved directors with film critics. Yeah, those guys. I'm going to go over 5 films that you need to watch if you're still not sure that Robert Pattinson's the best person to play Batman. The first film is a film called Cosmopolis.
Where's your car?
We can't seem to find it.
Cosmopolis might not be the film for you, it's a bit of a slog, but if you really want to know why Robert Pattinson's perfect for Batman, you kind of got to watch this film because he's Bruce Wayne in the movie. So the next film you guys have got to check out if you want to know why Robert Pattinson's been cast as the Batman is a film called Life, where he plays photographer Dennis Stock.
Are you still going to Indiana?
That's the ninth.
Yeah, I think I want to come.
Much like Cosmopolis, it's not a great film. Actually, I think it's better than Cosmopolis. It's a bit slow, but he stars alongside Dane DeHaan, who's playing James Dean, and the pair work really well together. And it shows another side to Robert Pattinson that we haven't seen before. And again, much like in Cosmopolis, it's not quite about the acting, it's more his look. He's very stoic in the film. And he also shares a really nice relationship with Dane DeHaan's James Dean. It reminded me a bit of Bruce Wayne and Alfred.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
So then on to the third film that I think you guys should check out is a film called The Rover.
I believe in God, and I know Henry believes in God. And there's no harm Henry wants to see me come to. And I believe in that.
So The Rover was directed by a guy called David Machod, I think is how you pronounce his name. I'm not sure. But he's an Australian director, and he's another one of those directors that Robert Pattinson really wanted to work with. It's actually a film I loved and I think everybody should check out. If you like The Road, you'll actually really love this film. They're quite similar. So next up in the list is a film called The Lost City of Z, or Z if you're American. Robert Pattinson actually spent years trying to get to work with James Gray, and this was the film that finally did that for him. And that resulted in him being in The Lost City of Z, and he agreed not to take a starring role because he just wanted to work with James Gray so much. He actually steals the show in this film. I personally don't love it, but I love Pattinson's performance in it, and he is miles better than the lead, who is Charlie Hunnam. I probably won't put that in, because that's quite mean.
Poor Charlie.
Now on to my first film, which you guys should all check out if you still don't think Robert Pattinson should be Batman, and that's Good Time.
How would you like it if I made you cry? How would you like that?
No, I would not.
Come on, get up.
They told me I had to do this.
Let's go.
First off, Good Time is really easy to watch because it's on Netflix. It's a cheeky plug. Netflix are not sponsoring this video, unfortunately. There's a common theme here. Robert Pattinson again hounded the two directors in order to be in this film, and they wrote this part especially for him. Much of this film is just kind of focused on his face. Watching it, you just realize how Pattinson is able to hold the screen by not really doing much. There aren't many actors that can do that, and he's one of them. And it's since come out that director of The Batman, Matt Reeves, saw this film and another film called High Life, and they were the two films that convinced him to cast him as the Batman. Bonus entry, High Life. I haven't actually seen this yet. I know it's not very good of me, but apparently, as I said before, it's one of the big reasons why Robert Pattinson is going to be playing Batman. And I'm going to go and see it as soon as I can. I can't say anything about it because I haven't seen it yet, but it got him the role, so probably worth watching just for that. It's all led to him having one of the biggest roles in Hollywood history. It's a shame for Ben Affleck, but I really do think it's good for us, because we're now going to get a trilogy, and it's rumoured that he'll be alongside Robin. There'll be, I think it's 12 villains. The Catwoman and the Penguin are going to be two of them, and hopefully it's going to be set in Arkham Asylum, so it'll be a smaller film, So more focus on Robert Pattinson's incredible chin. So yeah, there you have it. There are 5 films plus High Life that you guys should see if you don't think Robert Pattinson will make a good Batman. Please like and subscribe. You can check out other lists like this on small-screen.co.uk. Follow Small Screen everywhere and see you in the next video. Don't cut just yet.
So sorry.
I will do my very best impression, Eric. She was only 13 years old.